what's going on? So I just watched my counterpart, the other half of Dad's Lifting Kilos, make his video about why he uses social media such as YouTube, IG, and stuff like that to post his achievements in the gym, and it kind of motivated me to do the same, because I'm not nearly as competitive as Brad is, but I still do the same thing. I don't have nearly as many fucking followers as he does, but I still do it. So I agree with pretty much everything that he said. I was gonna make my own video, kind of commenting and adding some additional remarks about the things he talked about, but he hit up every point that I was gonna discuss. And I guess the biggest reason why I do it is, one, for accountability, which is probably one of the best tools to use for it. I tried using written diaries and stuff like that, but then you get tired of the gym, you get tired of writing the shit down. I tried apps, logging my shit in apps and stuff like that. Then that goes the wayside too. The one consistent thing has been for me is to be able to go back and look at film and see the weight that I was moving and utilizing months ago when I started powerlifting. The one thing I like about all the other individuals that post powerlifting videos and stuff like that is you kind of take bits and pieces from everybody and try to implement their technique or their their programming into your own, and then you go from there to try to find what works for you. Because with bodybuilding or weightlifting, not everything works the same for everybody. Me trying to keep up with Brad and his volume and the amount of weight he lifts, it fucking takes its toll on me, and I start hurting. But luckily he understands that I'm fully aware of my limitations, and he's aware of my limitations, and that he also knows that I do have the skill set to adapt my programming to meet my specific goals. Right now I'm not training for anything. I'm more of just going in there and hanging out with Brad and helping him prepare for nationals, and going through there and trying to perfect my technique, which it's hit or miss. A lot of stuff trying to try different grips, grip widths and stuff like that, but I keep always coming back to the same things that work. But some of the big people that I follow is Pete Rubish I follow, of course Super Training Gym, of course Brad, and a couple others, Solid Mike and stuff like that. And I take like I said before, I take bits and pieces from what they're talking about, try to implement it into my own, or I take the information that I gain from there and try to help other people out. So the amount of information is it's just out there and it's there. So you can take 30 minutes or 15 minutes, or a quick 10 minutes when you're taking a shit and review some footage and learn a couple of things. But I would say probably the best thing about social media and stuff like that, and following these different types of trading people is just one, you get tips, and two, if you do it for yourself, it's accountability. You're able to track your progress, track where you regress some, track some of the things that you've done incorrectly as far as technique, depending on what camera angles you're using. I know Brad likes to, some of his heavier lifts, he likes to go back and review the footage right then and there. And not only is he getting feedback from me, but he can also visualize and get visual feedback from watching it. And that's a big thing they stress whenever, at one of the classes I took when pursuing my master's, is visual feedback. With technology and stuff like that, we're able to get that on the spot, within second feedback. We're able to review, hey, what we did wrong. Not only can you go by, feel, you can also see, hey, I dipped. I felt like I dipped, but I don't know why exactly. And then when you go back and look, maybe your grip was off, maybe you were kind of sloppy, your stance was different, and then you're able to see that and make on-the-spot corrections, and then go ahead, record the next rep, and go ahead and review the tape again, and keep tweaking your stuff. All kinds of sports use visual feedback. Baseball, as far as swing, golf, their swing and stuff like that. So if you haven't got a chance, check out Brad's video about throwing hate on YouTube. Luckily, I'm not popular enough for anybody to hate on me, and then if they do, I am a man in uniform, so you're basically hating on America, so that's just a fucking knock on you. So as always, just take what I say for what it is, and enjoy, bitches.